free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
Get ready, you two! As the bolt would then actually come down exactly in the middle of the 7 warriors, each at their level, fast enough to see and react to it. All of their bodies appearing as a blur, already in movement. And as the bolt would crash down for a massive impact, the ant-like warriors in comparison would all be seen jumping back immediately to their respective sides. The tournament had begun. You two, watch yourselves! One of these guys, you can tell, is a lot stronger than the rest. Leave him to me. You imbeciles! Stay out of my way. The Satsui no Hado will end this here. As just like that, the two seeming leaders of the bunch would address their teams in completely different ways. And in an instant, Akuma would begin making his move, getting into a familiar stance known to all, as placing his hands to the side, a purple ball of dark energy would begin generating as wind and smoke would gust from its severe power. Go! And now as bolts of electricity would spontaneously erupt, and he would call out its name, the familiar stance would catch a certain young Saiyan's attention. Hold on! He knows Dad's techniques! As naively Goten would immediately believe he were witnessing the turtle wave, stunned momentarily until... Hadouken! Blasting out instead a signature blast of the Street Fighter series, a blast more powerful than even a Kamehameha would shoot out, rushing quickly across the stage, straight for OMNI Vegito and his peers. But as the blast would come within touching distance, OMNI Vegito, with his hands resting on his hips, would just direct those behind him. Stay where you are. I'm here after all. And soon their faces well and truly would be lost in the light, as it would appear his members would follow exactly as he ordered, and with complete belief until... in a gigantic fiery purple explosion that would almost encompass the entire stage for the Elder Gods to witness, Akuma's Go Hadouken would erupt into a giant mass of destruction. Just massive dust and smoke clouds left behind, with falling debris left to be seen until... With no time to rest for the wicked, already another pair of feet would be seen running straight towards it with full speed. You're all mine! As it would soon enough be revealed to be Kratos, screaming as he usually would be known to be, as in his hands he would wield both blades of chaos, each glowing red as if filled to the brim with power. And quickly seeing this as a chance to attack undetected through the smoke, Kratos would discard both legendary weapons, throwing them straight at the plumes of smoke with force. And like arrows, they would pierce straight through, blowing the smoke away to either side in the process. The only problem would be In the middle, on closer inspection, nobody would seem to be there. Good instincts, warrior. But bursting from the ground beneath, one bold warrior would be surprised by another. And immediately, Jiren would rain down a punch, but not without Akuma in the back noticing, yelling, "Behind you, Kratos! Too late!" As in a three-way split screen, all three warriors would be caught in a moment of intense movement and high pressure. But it would seem a push from Akuma would be just enough for Kratos to rotate perfectly on the spot and meet Jiren's fist head-on, knuckle for knuckle. A massive impact and shockwave resulting. But elsewhere on the tournament stage, other explosions would be occurring, most definitely from other ongoing battles. As from the shovels of smoke scoring the field, a black silhouette would begin walking through it all, and without a care in the world. As OMNI Vegito would then be seen with his white seraphim, his hands behind his head, not worried at all at being left wide open. As smirking away, he'd comment, "You've got good energy attacks, you know. I've never seen so many that look just like the Kamehameha. Who taught you those?" And by the look of the foot stamping down in front, it would be obvious who he was talking to. As Akuma would then be shown, unimpressed, with his blood-red eyes replying, "Go Tetsu, my master. But make no mistake, the power you see now is all mine. The power of the Satsui no Hado." Satsui no Hado, huh? That sounds demonic. Well, you are facing a true demon. A puny human like you could not understand what I am capable of. I'm human now. Very interesting indeed. Silence! But this small chat would be short-lived, as being that close together now, Akuma would quickly take his chance to finally strike head-on. You have no clue who you're fighting, do you?
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.